skyscrapers and the cosmopolitan life now, but I didn't grow up with money, guys. I didn't grow up with anything. When my mum split up with my dad, I was 7 and we couldn't even afford to buy a house, so we had to move in with my auntie. Guys, there was like 9 of us and a dog in a 4-bedroom house. Obviously, as a kid, it was exciting because I was moving in with my cousins, but looking back, wow. Then we had to take any house that we could get because it was all my mum could afford. So as you can imagine, it was an absolute shithole inside. Honestly, it was so disgusting. The bathroom was like that horrible dark green. It wasn't livable. And my bedroom was painted bright yellow. It was crazy. So I didn't have a business handed to me or a trust fund or anything like that. I was that girl who had to pack lunches to school while everybody else had hot dinner money to spend. I used to have to save my pocket money, £2 a week, to try and flip it into 4 just so I could fit in at the weekend. And I realised this really young, probably about 13, that no one was ever coming to save me, or my mum for that matter. So I had to figure out on my own to make my own money. And that mindset probably never left. In school, I always felt like the odd one out. I knew I was different. Obviously, yeah, I am neurodivergent as well, but I'm talking about the fact that all of my mates had mums and dads. My best mate literally had the best mum and dad ever. He had a really good job and he would literally buy her whatever she wanted. And I remember being so jealous. They used to go on these amazing holidays as a family every year, and she would get to wear designer clothes, like remember those like juicy tracksuits and Ugg boots, and my mates would get pocket money, lunch money for the weekend, while my mum was working her arse off as a single parent, raising 2 kids completely on her own, child tax benefits or whatever it's called, to help her get by. Like, we were a low income family. And even then, there was never any extra. So when I'd ask for money to go and play out with my friend or go out or go to the cinema, it was always a no. And it wasn't because she didn't care, but because she literally couldn't give me it. So instead of lunch money, I got told to take a packed lunch. And at the time, I was embarrassed by that. I always felt like I was behind. And I remember getting caught once robbing sweets from the shop when I was 12 because I had no money to buy sweets after school and everybody else had money to buy sweets. But looking back, I'd probably say that is where the fire started, like the hunger for more started. And I think I was about 13 years old when it hit me that if I wanted money, I had to go and get it myself. So like any normal future entrepreneur would do, I turned into one of those little playground hustlers. Back then, a pack of 10 Lambert and Butler cigarettes was £2.50, and I'd get somebody to go to the shop for me, and then I'd sell them for 50p a cigarette, and I would double my money every time. I sold anything I could get my hands on: cigarettes, sweets, chocolate bars, drinks. I'd buy stuff in bulk with the money that I'd saved, the pocket money I'd saved, and then I'd spend the money that I made on new clothes, new shoes, new makeup, just so I could walk into school on a Monday and feel like that I fit in. So I didn't have to feel like the poor kid. It was like I was hustling for pride. I wasn't doing it because I was business savvy. I was doing it because I had no choice. And it was basically either fit in or get bullied. Basically, like there wasn't any safety net, no one I could call for a quick tenner. And from a young age, I knew that if I wanted anything in life, I had to go and get it myself. And I suppose that mindset has never really left me. It's what got me through every rejection, every risk, all these sales calls that went nowhere. When you grow up and watch your mum stretch every penny, you build a level of grit that no coach can teach you. And the only difference now between little me and me now is that the game has changed. Like, I'm not flipping sweets anymore or cigarettes. I'm closing high ticket deals. I'm not trying to keep up with the other kids in school anymore. But, you know, that girl with the packed lunch, she definitely is still in me. And I'll always remember where I come from. So, yeah, I might look on paper successful now with the skylines, but I started with nothing. A benefit low income household with no financial help. My mum didn't ask anyone for help, and I had to sell chocolate and cigarettes just to buy a new outfit at the weekend. And if that's where you're at now, like, I see ya, and I promise you, your starting point has nothing to do with where you can end up.